kune nidikiniwe panapa panapa urenda aupa saka kumberi uko apa ndakaisa pa 24 ndakatoguma all right, I don't run. Light Alpha. All right, nice. All right. All right, man, with the format, bana. Audio yangu ili say. Mira mchana. Mira niko 2 minutes. Right, keep it alive. Go on. All right. Takwenda. Mwanzo hivi. Alpha. All right. Hey. one. Yeah. And then what do you think? All right. Bye. Ahora. Asi latency yange yakata. Alright, ndakazuma apa ndiri pa 24. Delay yako iri pachii. Bozi ichiri kuplaya nanhazi. All right. Ana ndachema wangu. Ndazinza. Sanjatogara ndakanyarara. Edibon. Gara wataura nemindia wako pashamara Mike. Gara wataura nemindia wako Mike ngaagara apfeka zvinhu zvake zvese zvakakwana hatizi totangira kupi papapo zvinogona kuchinja, you never know. Because apa haana tombopfeka. It's best to ugare angogara apfeka zvitori nani. Akamira haana kumbopfeka. Alright, saka ndakatiuta ndiri mudenga nyidzika pasi. Iyi inenge yarecording kai. Alright. Ah, triple. Go on.
Recording in progress.
Alpha. Yeah, and receive. Thanks. Saka tukuvura nepatable pako kapo. All right. One, two. Wakundoona. All right.
One, two. One, two.
Light Alpha. Rapid. All right. All right. ndakupinda kawani kapinda wide light
makadiyo excellency tiri nani indototende makore zvamuri kuona zvese izvi nezvephd research yandakaita muuniversity of zimbabwe saka izvezvi kambani yangu iri under the university of zimbabwe innovation hub inonzi robestos saka kurobestos vatinoita tinotora mufandichimuka tichigadzira mafuta tichigadzira masamba nemacreams amunoona nemhanza special inova iyo mafuta ekuti kana bvudzi mhanza special mhanza mhanza special kuti kana bvudzi risingachakuri unongozora mafuta aya rotanga futi kukura saka ndezvatinoita pamufandichimuka saka tapedza pamufandichimuka tinoendawo panonzi mafura atinoita kirimu yakaita sevhaseli yekuti vanhu vakwanise kuzora tinogadzira futi sipo ipapo nemahefood kuti bvudziwo rikure risaregedza kukura kana tapedza izvozvo tinogadzira futi zvinhu kubva kumauyu saka kumauyu tinogadzira makirimu masipo nemafuta ekuti kumeso kwenyu kurambe kuchitaima uye musakura zvakanyanya murambe muri yangu saka kurobestos zvatakaita isusu tinoshanda macommunities akasiyana-siyana tinobva iko kubhinga apo ndio pane posta redu kokubhinga ndokwatinogadzira zvinhu zvedu uye tinenge tiriko kumbire futi kumarural communities saka the beauty about our company is that we only own about 55% of the shares the rest 45% inenge iri yemucommunity saka zvese zvatinoita vakatiunzira tinotenga asi pakutengesawo tinokwanisa kusheya maprofits edu saka mukukura kwedu takatanga tine 3000 farmers as a phd research tava ne25,000 farmers saka in order to manage our database we actually created an application asi pazvinhu zvese takaona kuti vanhu vanofamba madistance akakura vachiuya kuma-apc yedu takagadzira inonzi smart local system saka zvinoitika ndezvekuti mutitendere nditi kutadze mashandiro atinoita this is a prototype saka zvinoitika ndezvekuti mbuya vakanonga mauyu avo vanomatora oisa musaga vatora musaga vanouya pasmart local system vobaya kodhi yavo number 1 yovhura yavhura vanosiya vasiya vovhara isusu sekambani tinobva taona kuti vanhu vese vafidha malocals avo kana vapedza kumafidha kumalocals avo tinobva taziva kuti mauyu edu ari palocal number 1 they are about 5 tons totumira 5 ton truck ndoronotora zvinhu zvedu tapedza izvozvo tichisvikawo isi tinonosvika tobaya futi code tobvisa zvinhu zvedu tocollect tapedza kucollecta tobva taisa a digitalized invoice saka patinovhara kudai zvinoreva kuti payment system yakuenda kuda famba Sorry, Honorable, may I hand over? Good morning. My name is Dr. Maureen Matongo. I am the CEO of Next Gen Learning Private Limited. Here I'm going to present my application, which is ESTL application, representing external stakeholders from the school, then teacher, then learner application. So this is an integrated digital platform which combines learning management system, school management system, and e-government solutions. Through the Innovation Hub, I was supported to turn my findings into a product, which is the application. So the product, which is the application, is solving the following problems. During my research, I identified that teachers had no platforms to use so that they can integrate their ICT with the teaching, because now the education policy mandates teachers to teach using ICT in their everyday lessons. So because now most of the teachers were failing to use the ICT during teaching, the ESTO app is now a digitalized platform which allows them to use ICT in their teaching. Also, there was inadequate infrastructure and limited internet connectivity in some of the schools. So the application is an offline first architecture. So teachers, even in the rural areas, can use it. Then when they get to where there is connectivity, the system will synchronize and update their data. Also, the other identification was that data is fragmented. So this system now centralized data so that we can now identify talent from as early as grade 0 or ECD. Then this talent can now be nurtured so that at the end of the day, we continue to nurture them and support the human resource development. Oh, okay, thank you.
Good morning, Excellency. My name is Peacewell Siabwanda. I am the CEO and founder of Peacewell Smart Grid Solutions. We are a University of Zimbabwe startup company. We first produced the smart transformer monitoring system to protect transformers from theft and vandalism. So we have this product which records what is happening around the transformers, and when there's the presence of unauthorized human beings in the substation, it automatically sends messages for emergency response so that we are able to bust the thieves while it's in action. Then we also moved and started producing these products that you see here. So these are pump control devices that we have. This is the starter for a pumping water station for mines and for agriculture. Again, that one is a variable speed drive that we can use to save electricity and water when we run our pumping stations for mines and for water. Then we are able to design electrical distribution systems, like for bulk supply of electricity in clustered homes or in locations using these boards that you see. Then we also have an agro division where we are producing small-scale agro machines. Like for example, we have Chipurama Bagwich. This is a very small machine, but it's very smart and is targeting small-scale farmers. This machine can do 1 ton of maize in 1 hour and uses less than 500 mils of petrol. Yes, it actually runs using a petrol engine. Yes, it can also run using a motor and can be powered either from solar panels and from also diesel engines. So basically that is our portfolio. Thank you.
Good morning, Your Excellence. I am Professor Ansila Namo. Here we have 2 University of Zimbabwe Innovation Hub startups, VN Health and Allied Private Limited and VN Clothing. These 2 startups started operating during the COVID when we responded to the national needs with sanitizers and masks, but now we have pivoted to produce a wide range of products that are exhibited here. We have new products such as insect repellents, rust remover, and yes, that's rust remover. Yes, yes, because we are using our knowledge from the staff at the university and students, those who are doing chemistry and other related subjects. They are the ones who come up with science-based solutions. So we provide those science-based solutions and provide products. For VN Clothing, we are producing our own graduation gowns. We are also getting orders from other companies, government departments. For example, we have worked with Ministry of Lands to provide an innovative product, the tsetse target, that is used to control tsetse. So we have been working with Ministry of Lands and Rural Development. We have also worked with ZTA to provide their corporate clothing. We are also working with schools We are working with clinics to provide suitable products. For us, for this program in the incubation center, we want to grow and become two large manufacturing companies that provide employment for our people. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Good morning, Your Excellency. My name is Professor Edmo Gasura. I am a member of Vakanyika Seeds. Vakanyika is trading as VN Seeds. This is a science-based research that we've applied, and we have been working with our scientists and the communities, and we managed to produce tangible products that include the first variety here. This is a maize variety. In addition to 10 tons per hectare, this one is tolerant to gonyampengo, the follow armwen. The second variety, this one it costs $4 per kg. This one is $8. It's on the market. All these varieties, they're on the market. And you can find them in Farmers City. You can also find them within the communities. This one is a finger millet variety. The beauty about this one, thank you. This one is a finger millet variety. This variety, in addition to being nutritious, it is also yielding 0.5 tons, which means half a ton more than other varieties that are on the market, including the other variety that like finger millet variety number 2. This is our cash cow. This is a sorghum variety. This one, we are very proud with this one because it has been widely adopted by communities. Zarabani, Sakari, this is in Zarabani, in Sakari, we are there in Mutoko, in Urungwe, Goromonzi, and we are operating in 3 provinces of this country. And the beauty of this one is that this year alone, we have produced a total of 435 tons. Of the 435 tons, the beauty is that we have 210 tons that is seed. That seed is able to plant 42,000 hectares next year, because we are also expecting a super El Nino, which means that we are going to impact 42,000 families if they plant a hectare. Because this 5 kg, it can plant a hectare, and out of that, we are also expecting that we will be able to get 126,000 tons next year, and a person consumes 400 grams per day, which means 200 kgs per year, which means that we are able to impact closer to 1 million people next year, and we are going to be having a super El Nino, and we are the people who are going to be able to solve such kind of problems that our farmers are facing and our people are facing. I thank you, Your Excellency.
One, two. Good morning, Your Excellence. My name is Leslie Mpeti, and I'm the founder of Daily Brand. So Daily Brand is a digital analytics and brand intelligence startup under the University of Zimbabwe Innovation Hub. So our mission is to convert complex insights into data decision-making tools for businesses and organizations, and these form the bulk of our clients. So we currently have 2 products under our startup. We have the Pfumvudza Farm Management System. So under this system, we're saying the government is supporting over 1.5 million smallholder farmers under the Pfumvudza and other input distribution schemes. So what we have developed is a tool that tracks and monitors the performance of farmers that are receiving these government inputs. And what then happens is it allows the key decision makers to be able to make recommendations on how the smallholder farmers can improve their productivity and increase their yields under this scheme so that they can contribute more to the national strategic grain reserve. And then we have our second product, which is a business intelligence platform where we're encouraging young people to start getting into investing on the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange and the Victoria Falls Exchange. And so far, young people that have invested on our platform have been able to make annual returns of over 6% per year. So far, we have been able to amass about 500,000 users on our platform, and we employ 5 young people in our startup, and we have signed 4 main partnerships, including one with the Ministry of Agriculture. And we plan to expand into the SADC region, penetrating South Africa first, and then we move into Zambia in the next 5 years. Thank you so much.
Good morning, Your Excellency. My name is Kumbrahim Kosera. I'm representing Chipron Telecommunications, which is an industry-based startup in the Innovation Hub. What we're going to demonstrate to you here is a system that can resuscitate the national rails of Zimbabwe signaling system using only components that are actually there. As you are aware, at some point Zimbabwe didn't get the best signaling system in the whole region, but unfortunately the copper cables were stolen, rendering it useless. So the solutions that are actually there on the market are to do with buying a new system. But we have discovered that there's no need for buying a new system totally, because most of the things that are needed in a functional signaling system actually exist currently and they are not touched. So if you see, this is Mabuku, the point machines which pushing signals, they're there. All that was stolen, my copper cables, those are abiwa. But the other costly things which can bring the cost from about 800 to more than 2 billion, they're still intact. They're there in the hut, and they're there on the railway side. And because apana arkuzibata is news, that means that if we make our system, which is here, which we are going to demonstrate, which is wireless, then you can actually start the whole signals, the signaling system. Musingadi could use a lot of what? A lot of money. So what we have done here is we have developed a system which then takes in the signals from the residue of the equipment, then you into my wireless product that we have developed, and then we can now link the places using what? A wireless signaling system. We've noticed that if you connect this, if you look at this, which was only stolen, you can go beyond my cables, in this space, no padango connect signal redu, and then to the next place. Then we have a functional signaling system. We've been given an opportunity to demonstrate this by the NRZ, and it has been functioning, and right now it's just ready for funding so that we can actually develop it, because we have tested it and they've written us to go and prototype it. So as a company, we are initially unable to do this, but then thanks to your innovation through to the Innovation Hub, through Education 5.0, we're then helped by the Innovation Hub to buy all the equipment that is there that then does this wireless system. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Your Excellency. Welcome to House of Langa. I am Langeli Sesbanda, the founder of House of Langa. We approached the University of Zimbabwe because we are a community-based innovator. We approached the University of Zimbabwe with a vision to celebrate our culture through beauty, and we wanted a skincare line that is heritage-inspired, using the very ingredients that are found locally here in Zimbabwe and Africa, such as the baobab oil, marula oil. And the University of Zimbabwe understood the brief, and we together we have created the most amazing product that's right in front of you. And what we like about our product, it encourages a black woman to appreciate who they are, because we notice there's a lot of people who are trying to run away from their beautiful dark skins, and we say it as a brand, let's celebrate who we are, love the skin you are living in, and enjoy what Africa has. We are in the market through our store in Avondale. We are also in pharmacies in Bulawayo. But with the help of Zimtrade, we've been working with Zimtrade to try and enter into the regional market and maybe take advantage of the COMESA agreement. So the future is exciting and bright. Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Good morning, Your Excellency. My name is Dr. Joy Chifamba. I'm the founder of a company called Atric Biosciences. It's a registered pharmaceutical and allied health business Yakatotonyewa from the University of Zimbabwe Innovation Hub. Over the past few years we have been in existence, Your Excellency. We have managed to make not only an impact, but a contribution to the national health and wellness strategy, not only through provision of safer and cost-effective health solutions that you see before you, but we also have contributed to development and inclusion of other groups like students and communities, rural and urban, into the mainstream economy. But our story, Your Excellency, is built on 3 platforms. The first platform, Your Excellency, we make a treatment, we manufacture, we distribute a treatment for people with albinism. So Zimbabwe, nobody does this, not just Zimbabwe, but in the whole world. And through our partners, the Angel Hope Foundation, Net1, other partners, we are managing currently to supply 5,000 albinistic patients every month with treatments. And we hope for the 40,000 in Zimbabwe, but the exciting thing for us is, except we have got 13 young people that we employ in this business, but we also feel good because the other people with disability are now involved in also in mainstream economy. And then the second thing we do, Your Excellency, is we have a complementary medicine. And in that business, I think the current hesitance in the attitude of global healthcare funders, as scientists, we have to develop our own solutions for our own problems. Saka, the solution was to do value addition, yema indigenous products. At now, 80% yema Zimbabweans use traditional medicine. But the reason why Asingawa Nukuma shops as recommended is because the same global healthcare funders have put conditions and systems in place. So we have done research, Your Excellency, through the Traditional Medicinal Production Council of Zimbabwe, which is our partner. We have almost commercialized more than 50 products so that we can have healthcare for everybody. But the good thing about that is, apart from us being as a business, we have also managed to include rural communities in the mainstream economy because they collect, they process on our behalf things. So that's the point that we make, but we have also managed to provide internship for my students in the business. Then the third one that we do, Your Excellency, is the missing link yakanga eripo yekuti to commercialize my research in institutions was because the translation heritage-based education to commercialization yakanga ishinetsa. So as a business, we have a platform that incubates students. The University of Zimbabwe has got 3 very good programs, but the transition was difficult. So we actually incubate the young students. But not only do we do this for the University of Zimbabwe, we are also now doing it for 23 tertiary institutions, teachers' colleges, and other polytechnics that we are helping, so that our story will not just be a UZ story, but maybe this could be a national story. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Good morning, Your Excellency. What we have here is a blow molder, which is manufacturing plastic bottle packaging. We are supporting and supplying to our startups in the Innovation Hub, and some which are in the agro-industrial park, and the ones that you have seen at the back there. For us to be able to produce the different plastic bottles, we are using what are called molds. And for the molds, we now have a capacity to produce the molds. The ones that we used initially, we had imported, but we now have the capacity to produce the molds. And then when it comes to the issues of breakdowns, the different parts that we want to be replaced, we are working with the guys who are at the machine shop, who are now producing the the parts, and then it keeps the machine going. Thank you.
Once again, welcome, Your Excellency. My name is Peacewell, and I welcome you to the University of Zimbabwe Incubation Center machine shop. So basically, in this machine shop, this is where we are replacing worn-out machine components for our agricultural machines. For example, combine harvesters, tractors. This specific one that you see here is actually a part from our combine harvester that we are working on. It came in as a block of metal, and we machined it to these exact dimensions with accuracy, and very soon this machine part is going to be fitted back. So this machine shop is actually now acting as a bridge, supporting all our startups and also supporting the small to medium enterprises and artisanal miners and their equipment that they will bring to us, so that we make the necessary machine parts, for example, these parts that are here, to keep all the machines down and avoid importing expensive parts which will take long time for them to arrive. So therefore, we are keeping our machines running and reducing downtime. Then we also have the milling machine. This is where we make specialized mining equipment parts. Like for example, these specialized gears that you are seeing here, they have been produced here at the machine shop. So basically this is our capacity, and we also are working with students like Shipurama Bago that you saw in the previous booth. Those machines were produced here, and they were ideas from students, and we are producing them in the numbers. Thank you. Sorry. Yes.
Good morning, Your Excellency. My name is, and alongside me is my co-founder, Mike Nyandoro. Between us, we lead two companies, of CAPS and Access of Intelligence Solutions. Our journey in the Innovation Hub started in 2019 when our second year projects, a car tracking system and an automated toll gate, were invited into the Innovation Hub for commercialization. We started with our first prototype of the tracking device, and we then refined it until we went to our commercial product, which is what we're selling at the moment. We have a tracking platform that we make, and we've now programmed into ours. Our tracking system is able to track various types of assets, like cargo systems, animal trackers, cattle, livestock, as well as people, and various other tracking devices. We also then have an ultrasonic sensor for fuel monitoring, and we use our vehicle car lift to put these under the vehicles. We then also have diagnostic machines in case we need to reset and check any other sensors on the vehicles. We then also started developing open source drones. Our open source comes from the software and the electronics. The ability that gives us is to customize drones specifically for the customer's use case. If they want it for surveillance, we can put a camera payload, or if they want it for delivery, we can then put a delivery payload. We then also using different types of batteries. The industry standard is a lithium-ion battery, which at 1.8 kgs gives about 30 minutes of flight time. By using solid-state batteries at the same weight at 1.8 kgs, we're able to extend that by 2.5 times its capacity. Software for government institutions, and our flagship software, the number plate management system, is the backbone of National Transtech Solutions. Every plate that is manufactured goes through our system for integrity check and serial deduplication checks, and we also have integrated with CVR to get latest information of vehicles and produce third number plates that we see there. We then also have UHF readers for our automated toll gates that can detect vehicles up to 20 meters away and then pull the cars automatically to reduce congestions on the road. We have then started working on an ERP for the University of Zimbabwe to digitize processes, and we have a student check-in platform which allows security at various checkpoints to scan the student ID card, and that would bring up a picture, their program, and also log at which place a student had visited. This is being used at exam venues. We've also made the RFID scanner from scratch, and so we control the full ecosystem of that software. We've also got a smart attendance system for project monitoring, and it allows project managers to know which artisans are at which construction sites, and that's the POS machine we've repurposed in order to log people in and out. We're also then upgrading that to biometrics, and we're using facial recognition and fingerprints onto that module. We also have an e-recruitment platform that allows the user jobs and to apply, and then later on also do the onboarding process using AI to screen the best candidates for the job. We have made about 100,000 US dollars and 1.5 million ZIG ever since we started trading, and we employ 4 technicians between our companies. We are fully ZIMRA compliant, and our vision is to work with more government institutions, hire more young Zimbabwean talents, and also expand regionally within SADC. We've managed to do all of this through the support that you have given the university, and we're very grateful and thankful for this opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, Peter. All right. Yeah? Yeah, I see. All right. Interview uruida futhi ere. Vanogona kuita interview mai manje. All right. Ndakwenda shamani. Ndingakwenda ku Light, we say.